Supreme L got about 10 tumblers over there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, bro. Let me tell you something. I ain't got to bribe
35,
nobody.
30,
Yes, you do.
35.
No.
That's why you ain't gave me one, man.
No.
I did all the things you asked.
You can let me know. As soon as I give you a tumbler, you flipping on Bud.
Don't flip. Don't do it.
Hey, if y'all see me
Don't do
I'm
it.
y'all know I've been bought.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Send
it.
me one. And I
I'm
want
gonna
you
have to
put
send him
inside
this.
the tumblers, man.
Hey,
The Bud, the most
35.
greatest
Got a
fighter
question for you, 35. 35.
What's up, Supreme?
Got a question for you.
Yeah,
Have you been doing that research, young fella?
Oh yeah, I've been on it. I started all.
Have you been doing that research?
Yeah, I started back when I started all the way back when he was dealing with Marion Jones. And the interviews he did with Marion Jones when he was talking about her
Right.
boyfriend,
Okay.
her
All right.
husband.
Good. See.
Yeah. I'm going all the way back from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. So you haven't gotten up to the fact where he started giving injections to Shane Mosley, right?
I've seen that. I'm probably like four videos away from there. I've seen that one like on my YouTube.
Supreme L.
That's Shane Mosley. That ain't Bud.
Well, I could commend you on doing your research because that's what it's for.
Oh no, I mean that's what I love to do. I love to do that. I love to do that. Period.
You say that Sugar Shane Mosley. That's not Bud.
That's not Bud.
The difference is there's not a slight difference. It's just one was taking it in the gut and the other one is taking it in the butt.
I knew that was coming.
Hey, Supreme L, you here in DC? Supreme L.
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. G?
How you doing? Are you down here in DC? Are you down here in DC?
Yeah, I'm down here with you, Mr. G. Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'll just make
Yes, sir, I am.
That's all. Just making sure.
Yeah, somebody sound like Ross must be putting in work.
I think Ross.
Yeah, I'm down here by Eastover.
Okay, yeah, okay. You down here where the real G's are.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you know something good you ain't happened down here.
I'm right in the middle of
Go ahead.
I'm right in the middle of the DMV. I'm between Maryland, DC, and Virginia.
Right. You know, there's going to be a big event down
but
there.
When you gonna come on over across the fence, Mr. G?
He ain't John's too tall.
You mean in terms of being a Spence fan? Or you mean leaving Bud? Because I know Bud is all that.
Yeah, coming on over and leaving them Bud, leaving that PED cheats alone.
I don't know that.
He ain't just the fence too high, man. It's too much to scale.
Listen, everything that I've seen that has been said against Bud, there's something to counter that. The only thing that can't be countered is why he went and did business with Victor Conte. I can't counter that one. not with anything that makes sense, because I don't know why he went to Victor Conte, even though it still hasn't been proven he cheated. The fact that he is with somebody who has helped people cheat, that's hard to explain. You can't explain that away. So I'll give y'all that. But nothing else is even remotely, I guess, unquestioned, because you can question everything else. We already done talked about the gloves. We already done talked about the little incident that happened in 2016. We already done talked about some of the mistakes. I've already talked about some of the mistakes he made doing business. I give him that. But
we can question Conte, because everybody that dealt with Conte ain't no cheating.
No. When I say I can't question, I'm saying I can't question why Bud went over to Conte.
You can't question why.
Because the nigga wanted to cheat.
I can't. Why not? The nigga wanted to cheat. Is that simple?
The nigga wanted to cheat.
Greg, man.
He didn't want to cheat. He always doing something different. Even in his training.
He wanted to cheat.
Hey, Terrence Crawford is a motherfucking junkyard dog, man.
Hold
Nigga
on,
cheat.
man. You can't come on doing all that cussing, man. What's happening, brother?
Man, he's
That
a
the
mutt,
steroids that
man.
kicked in.
He's
My
a
Man,
bad.
it
mutt.
just came out of nowhere.
My bad. Gang,
Yeah,
gang,
he
this
just.
mother.
Hey, that was
Man,
supposed to do. He put.
Bud,
Hey,
Bud
hey,
is the
people be on
Bud is
10.
a cur dog,
God
man.
damn, you just came out of nowhere with that one, bro. You been on here for a whole hour, ain't saying
Hey,
nothing.
I'm spent, man. What you talking about, man? I'm spent. Hey, I'm riding
You
with
say,
the shit.
Man,
hold on, we
Bud
got
is
the
a Bud
profanity.
is
You
a
try to keep
Bud
the
is a
pedal
cur
on.
dog, man.
Say it again
Oh
now.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, Bud is a cur dog.
Man,
Bud is a
Bud is a
straight
Yeah.
cur
bully.
dog, man.
Bud is a
Bud is a
junkyard dog,
bully.
man.
He's a
Hybrid.
Yeah, he
cur.
been
Man, he a
turned.
junkyard dog,
Man,
man.
Bud is a cur dog, man.
Top quality.
Man, ain't no top quality cheater. You absolutely right.
Top
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 quality.
quality.
quality fighter. You ain't gonna beat him.
Junkyard
You ain't
cheater.
never
You right.
cheated, and can't nobody prove it. Nobody.
We can't. Wait a
Pyramid.
minute. Hold on. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
And
Hold
nobody
on.
prove it.
Can't,
You can give
can't nobody.
circumstances evidence. That's all you can do.
Look at this. Look at
Y'all
this.
the
Man,
We can't
y'all the
prove it.
prosecutor.
from the gloves,
That's a
from the
cheat. That's
gloves
a
and
We
cheat.
Victor
can
Conti,
challenge.
man. That's
We can
all the
challenge the
evidence you
picture.
need. How much
We
you
Somebody
what you
already
need?
know
Speculation.
horse.
All
We already
speculation.
know horsehair gloves will split.
show
So
It
you
may
can't
Oh
bring
speculate.
that
man.
up. You can't
somebody
bring
Man,
that up.
ain't
Y'all
no
the
so
prosecutor.
listen.
Y'all the
How did the hair
prosecutor.
come up
Hey,
out of these
Bud,
gloves
lie
then?
about
From
everything.
Everlast.
I'm back
I
to
told
say
I'm
you.
believe
today,
that on her.
Ross. I'm back to say today.
you
You
might
ain't
pick up
lying,
Everlast,
the
Jay.
Everlast already
You just
said
making
those
it
were some
louder.
defective gloves.
Nope.
Defective
Man,
gloves.
we don't care what
Everlast put out a
Everlast say.
statement.
Nope.
We don't
Defective
care.
gloves.
Man,
Everlast line.
when it
Everlast
comes
get
when it
paid.
comes to
Everlast in on it too.
when
so
it comes to
Hey,
Bud fans, all they do is put their hands up to their face and cover their eyes with their 4 fingers and put their thumbs in their ears.
We don't believe
Yup.
no
And when it
fact.
comes to
What
Spence
up, B
fans, they
Put out
Carter?
a
just believe
statement.
anything
Those
that
were
fits their narrative.
defective gloves.
so have
Ashanti,
hey,
Everlast
peace,
said
peace,
it was
peace,
defective.
a
brother.
audit.
You say anything
What up,
about
Supreme L?
what
Everything
happened?
good, my good brother.
Oh, he's there. Yeah. Where you been at, Lasante? You had to take a break?
No, he had to pick up his tumbler out the mailbox.
Oh,
Now he's back.
Man,
He had to
No,
get
listen.
I was having a beautiful chat with my fiance.
that's a good thing.
Sipping your coffee out your tumbler. I already know. You already know that. Now you back.
Yeah,
Even,
hey, listen.
and
Hey,
Ashanti,
listen.
even she know that Bud is a cheat. Even
Right?
she
Oh
know that Bud
yeah.
is a
She's
cheat,
up
huh?
on it. She's up on it.
Now
She
this is
must have took a
crazy.
sip too.
Yep,
She
she
ain't gonna
up on
take
it too.
She ain't
This
gonna
is the
turn
crazy
against
part about it. They
Asante.
deflect.
You about to go now?
She gonna stand right with him. Good woman.
What up, all
But the
things?
question
What's
though,
up
I
with
beg
you?
the question, the all things peace. I beg the question this, and then I'm gonna go because I got to get back in. If all the Bud fans found out that Bud was on PEDs, would y'all be pissed?
Yep.
Nope.
I
They
would.
won't even be on the show no more.
Hell no.
Hey, he
I'll be
said nope.
posted. I'll be
And
posted.
they gonna make an excuse.
Nope. I would be
I'll
pissed.
be.
Hey, Benedict
They gonna
D35.
say
He'll come up with an
they gonna
Bud
say
on
excuse.
Canelo.
PEDs.
He'll come up with something.
Nope.
Yeah,
Bud on
If they found,
he
PEDs.
if
got
they
Bud
found
can't
Ashanti.
hear it.
if they found that in their
Ashanti. He gonna
system,
say, well,
that
he
was
gonna say
Derrick James when he
Canelo.
touched him after the fight.
What'd you say?
He
Go
gonna
ahead,
say,
Supreme
well,
L.
Canelo. He say D35 gonna say, well, at least Canelo was clear with the clenbuterol, so why not?
Nah, he wasn't clear. That was they did that.
D35 is clever. I like that
Hey,
brother.
they gonna say with Canelo he was cheating. He just is a face, and they suspended him in his after his fight, so it didn't even make that wasn't even a punishment. You know what I'm saying? Because they only fight twice a year, most fighters.
Oh yeah.
So they let him fight.
Hey,
Victor Conte was
D35.
giving out steroids. They only gave him 4 months. Was that a good punishment for 4 months? 4
Who?
months wasn't a good punishment, was it?
Who? For who?
Victor Conte.
4 years, you mean?
They got. I thought you got.
Oh,
He
4
He
months.
got
You're
4
right. You're
months.
right. 4 months. You're right.
That
He
nigga
spent
got
4 months in
4
jail.
months. That's it. Yeah, that's
Hey,
why he
D35, I got a question for you.
giving all the steroids.
Yeah. What's up?
I want to see. Go ahead, Ross.
Who asked the question about D35? You got a question for me?
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
yeah. Hey, you still believe in Santa Claus?
Until I realize I'm Santa Claus. You see my hat?
I just want to know. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
I'm
Yes
Santa
or no?
Claus. You see my hat? I'm Santa Claus,
He
man.
can't. They
Cause
can
I'm convinced. All you Crawford fans, man, y'all got to still believe in Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, all of it. Y'all
And
got
the
to.
We
and the
believe
Easter
in
bunny and the
Bud
Easter bunny.
Claus. We
You
believe
asked
in
him a
Bud
simple
Claus.
question. He couldn't even answer the question, man.
I
He
did. I
couldn't
said
even
I'm
say
Santa
yes or
Claus,
no.
He
man.
couldn't even answer that simple
No,
question.
he can't even answer a simple question. They're
I'm
not
still
Bud
Santa
I
Claus,
fans,
can't.
man.
I can't wait to see Greg's face when Crawford get beat up. I can't wait. Oh my
It's not
God.
gonna happen. It's
And
I
not
can't
gonna
wait to
Shantae,
see
happen.
my
Bengals gonna
older
beat
brother
y'all.
face.
Well,
Shantae,
It's not
Bengals
gonna
gonna beat
when
y'all too.
that miracle happens, I will probably be much older. Bud will probably be about 70, because in the rematch it's going to be the same result. Both of them are going to be at 154, but y'all keep forgetting. So
I
No,
wanted at
no.
154.
We just want a healthy, 100% focused Earl Spence.
You got
And
Nothing
that's
that
Bud
Bud
else.
problem,
fight.
huh?
Facts.
That's all
okay,
Bud
Nothing
problem.
else.
And that's
and
Bud
And
problem that
Bud
Earl
and
Spence
Bud
wasn't
not on
healthy and
juice.
100%.
And Bud
Bud ain't
not
never
on
been on
juice.
juice.
And
Right.
No, I'm saying so. It's Bud problem that Earl Spence came into the ring not 100%.
No, it's
Like
not Buzz problem. No, it's not. No, we
so
ain't saying that.
and that makes up over like half the fight. Like far as the reason why he lost, right?
No. Greg, okay.
Man, they got everything. The
Greg
juice,
and
the
D35.
gloves, his
Have you
armor
ever heard
packs,
me
never
make
fight.
any excuse for Earl except all I want Earl to do is be 100%? That's all I said. I
I
didn't
know,
say
but
nothing about him switching up. He got to do this. He got to do that. No,
no.
just come in 100%. That's all I want.
So what
right,
percentage did you give
right.
Earl Spence for not coming to a mega fight like that, not 100%, and looking all sluggish and all that?
I don't understand your question, young man.
So how much
He
of the
ain't no
percentage?
Spence top for robbing y'all.
Yeah, how much you
And
charge?
what was the
How much you
percentage
blame
of Earl
Spence?
Spence that was in that ring that night?
I blame Earl Spence 100% for not coming in right.
No. He's saying what percentage of Earl Spence was in the ring that night?
No,
Oh,
I'm not saying
about
that.
50%.
Okay, and I'm saying this. So, what percentage of the way the fight went do you blame on Earl? If it's 100% the way the fight was, how much did you blame Earl of that? The reason
Dang,
why
I
he
gotta
lost.
take this. Hold on, y'all.
You okay?
Yeah, there is blame for EJ. It is blame for EJ.
Where it's
There
at, we
is
don't
some
never
blame for him,
hear it.
y'all. All
So,
right,
how much
but it's
percentage to
also
We
blame?
don't
blame. Hold
never
on, wait a minute.
hear
Hold
it.
on, wait a minute. It's also blame. Tell me, if y'all find out that Bud was taking PEDs, right? Would you feel like wait? Would you feel like you've been cheated?
No, everyone
I
takes
would.
PEDs, bro.
No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's something that you gotta really think about. If you find out that Bud has really been juicing, right, and he had the juice for EJ, right? He had the juice to beat EJ, which we all know that's facts. But if you find that out, would you feel like y'all been cheated because he had the juice just to beat EJ?
I
Yes, of
would.
No,
course.
because EJ's on the juice just as much as him.
No, if for me, if
No,
I
man,
found
he's
out that
not, man.
Bud
Cut it out,
Crawford
bro.
cheated,
Cut it out. And that has not been proven for a fact that he's been in
Neither
on
has
Nevada
Crawford,
for
bro.
11
Neither has
fights.
Crawford.
11
Well,
fights,
either
and he's
way,
been
Projecting.
clean
You're
11
projecting.
times, bro. So all that you're
Supreme.
talking about, he's been on the
I
juice.
mean, you're
No,
projecting right
yo,
now. It sounds
yeah.
good.
So you giving
Don't look good.
hypotheticals. You giving a
Sound good.
hypothetical. But if I found out that Bud is cheated, I'm putting him in the same category as Pacquiao. I don't respect nothing about Pacquiao because I feel like he cheated
see,
his way to stardom.
I can respect you for that, young man. You know what I'm saying? But when these guys go off and the fans talking about, well, Earl been cheating if he don't be, bro, he's a clean fighter, bro.
Why
Like
are you
y'all
saying
can't, y'all gotta
Crawford's
stop. You
cheating?
gotta stop. You gotta stop putting
But okay, let me ask
EJ
you
in the
this,
category of talking about him having PEDs when he's a clean fighter. We're talking about
Supreme. So
he's
answer
not with
this
no,
though.
he's not with anybody. Hold on, he's not with anybody that's associated with PEDs, bro.
He's not
Bud is
associated with
associated
nobody
with
known.
people.
Hold on. He's not associated with nobody known. That doesn't mean Victor Conte is the only person distributing steroids.
Right,
So to make that statement,
but right, that's cool, yeah, and I get that. But all eyes, like on Pac, like I was talking about earlier, all eyes is on Bud right now because
okay,
he's
so
with
let me ask you a
Victor
question.
Conte.
Is it harder for a person that has all eyes on him to distribute steroids or a person that nobody know about distributing steroids? What's likely?
You say what?
What you mean? What you mean?
Is it more difficult for Victor Conte, since all our eyes are on him, to distribute?
No, it ain't more difficult. No, this what he do. No, it ain't more difficult on him. Hell no, he ain't got to do nothing.
I'm saying, would it be more difficult for a person that has the spotlight on them to do something illegal versus somebody that doesn't have the spotlight on them to do something?
No, it ain't more difficult because all thing he does is the same thing he's been doing. Let me tell you something. If he took 25 people to the Olympics and 15 of them, 16 of them had medals, he gave 25 people that stuff. You mean he could do it? He did what he do.
Okay,
that's what he do. That's just like saying it don't matter. That's just like saying a nigga to doing magic. Is it more difficult for him to do magic? It don't matter. Is it more difficult?
Okay.
He ain't get caught for that. He ain't get caught for that. He got caught for Barry Bonds them. It's like to say, oh, is it more difficult for a nigga to do magic because you looking at him or because you ain't looking at him?
No, it's not.
He do it in front of people's eyes.
It's more difficult for somebody.
It ain't more difficult, man.
It's more difficult for some, like, if you selling drugs and you get caught for selling drugs. A big case.
Who's sitting there watching them do it? Who's sitting there watching them give him this stuff though, bro?
Okay,
who's watching him give these people this stuff? No, but the police ain't sitting right there like every time he sees blood. The police ain't sitting right there.
If you make the news for selling drugs and everybody knows you're selling drugs, when you get out, you're going to have a radar on your back. So it's going to be more difficult.
They still going to get sold.
It's going to be more difficult. But it's still going to be more. I'm just saying, is it more?
Else give it to him.
But I'm saying, is it more likely for somebody that already had the spotlight on them to do something illegal versus somebody that's not on the radar? And that,
man, let me tell you something. I got to put it in niggas' terms. If you get caught cheating on your woman and she know that you cheated on her, is it gonna be more difficult for you to cheat again? Nope, because you didn't do the same thing you did. No, it ain't. Because when you go outside the house, it don't matter where. It don't matter. Long as you leave that house.
Difficult.
No, it's not.
Yes,
she's not following you everywhere you go. Every time you go to the gym, every time you go to the store, every time you go get your hair cut, every time you go to your friend's house, anytime you go get your tire changed, it don't take number 2 minutes to bust a nut. It ain't gonna be more difficult because she's not in that car with you everywhere you go, bro.
Man, if you get caught cheating, your girl gonna be way more. It's gonna be way more difficult than versus she never knew it in the first place.
I got caught cheating. No.
That's why.
Don't tell on yourself, Ross.
That's why.
No, I'm outside. What I got caught, that was her, but I got caught cheating before. I'm outside.
There you go. There you go.
I'm outside.
That's why.
There you go. But what about D35? What about the guys that got caught by the police, like the Colombians that got caught, but they allowed the police they allowed them to continue to sell drugs?
But you changing my question. I said, is it more likely for a person that did something illegal to get busted to do something else again versus somebody that never distributes steroids and doing something illegal to get caught? Like if the eyes is on me,
I'm asking you the same thing. If their eyes it don't matter if the eyes on them anyway. They're going to be allowed to do it, bro.
So is it more difficult for Victor Conte to do something after he already got busted and banned from another sport versus somebody?
How long does it take to reform someone? 4 months?
Like
you think he's reformed? Hold on. You think he's reformed in 4 months?
How difficult is it for a person like Victor Conte to distribute steroids when he already been banned and been in prison versus somebody?
It's not difficult. It's not difficult at all, bro.
Is it more difficult? Is it more difficult? No. Is it more difficult for Victor Conte to do something versus somebody that's not on the radar and not on the spotlight that hasn't been in trouble?
Well, I ain't gonna say that because he been doing this shit for years. So he done been busted, doing it, busted, doing it, busted, doing it. So.
And that's your partner that's telling you that D35.
I understand that you can still. Y'all missing my point. I understand
D35. Let me tell you something. D35. Let me tell you something.
And boxing is politics, so it's gonna be left up to your opponent. If your opponent won't test it, you ain't gonna open your mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, D35.
He going up the scaffold now? Nah, he can't go up the scaffold.
Man, somebody that's flying under the radar can get a person that's flying under the
radar.
Y'all,
I gotta go, y'all. My bad. Hey, I catch this show later on tonight. I gotta go. This guy we working. I gotta go.
All right,
thank you for letting me know. I'll get back with y'all a little bit later. All right.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah. D35, I'm finna cook you, bro. I'm about to cook you right now, bro. Okay? D35, I'm finna cook you, bro. So you said you don't respect Pacquiao, right?
No.
Why?
Because He's the only because I believe he was on steroids, and when he was forced to take the Olympic style testing, he looked ordinary. He looked He looked at superhuman, going through all these weight classes, destroying all these bigger fighters, and then when he got to Mayweather, he had to take Olympic style testing, and he looked ordinary.
Okay, I got
who you talking about?
Now,
who you talking about?
Now look,
Pacquiao.
D35. Do you respect Roy Jones Jr.?
No, he's a cheater.
Okay, so has Pacquiao ever popped dirty? Yes or no?
No, he's never popped dirty.
Okay. Leave it there. So why can't you accept the fact that Bud is probably on steroids if you can do the same with Pacquiao?
Because Pacquiao refused to take a Olympic style testing when he was moving up in weight class. He's the only fighter that went up 8 divisions and destroyed. He stopped Cotto for the first time. He stopped Oscar De La Hoya for the first time. He stopped Margarita for the first time in his career. These are big fighters, and a person coming up from 122 pounds with a whole lot of speculation of him using steroids, going up in weight, and destroying the champions. And then when he got to fight Mayweather, Mayweather said, take Olympic style blood and urine random testing. And he stalled out for 5 years. And when he took that test and he was under the microscope, he looked at ordinary. He ain't run through Mayweather. He wasn't his punch resistance or his power or none of that. He looked at ordinary. So that confirmed to me.